yes. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to the Melannie and Andy podcast.
Okay.
Ooh.
Um, I'm Auntie Castillo,
I'm Melanie Flores.
and
We are your hosts for
we
this
are your hosts.
week.
Yes, we are the
Is
what is that even called? Like the podcast
Earth,
podcasters? What
the
like
podcasters.
we're the podcasters. This is episode one. This is the first podcast that we're doing. If this goes well, we will possibly do other episodes with different topics and maybe with some guests. Maybe
Woo!
with some of you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys. Okay. So Melanie, we did
Yes,
want to discuss a little bit about school. That was definitely
yes,
one of the
because
topics that, yeah,
going back to school, we literally start school next week on Wednesday.
yep,
We're feeling many feelings. Hatred, anger, sadness,
yes,
depression, you
a
know,
lot of ones.
it's all coming like back. So
Yeah, it's like those like, and it's like PTSD too from the like previous school years. It's
from the
just
war,
yes, from all the wars.
yes, school, a lot of people are like, oh, like that's my happy place. Personally, like that's not my happy place.
I
It
agree.
wasn't my choice to go back. The government is forcing me to go, and the government needs to be stopped. So I propose that we revolt against the government.
I think that has already been going on. So people are fighting, but I will join the fight too. I will
Yeah,
join the
no,
fight.
I'm gonna be out in the streets. Like, catch me at Washington, D.C.
Exactly.
protesting.
Yeah, Washington D.C. You're gonna fight the
Ah,
Florida problem at Washington D.C. Yay!
yes! That's actually like the only place that like protesting counts. It's if you do it like in front of the White House at Washington.
Unless you freaking kill Ron DeSantis.
Ah, we need to cut that out. We're gonna go to jail. They're gonna they're gonna end up putting us on like Fox News. They're gonna be like, these liberal teen youths are trying to kill.
Then I'll freaking kill Fox News too.
They're already getting sued. They have enough problems.
Good, good. Anyways, actually, talking about like school and whatever, I was thinking about this one story that I had. Well, it like it kind of like spanned like a very big range, but it like started in fifth grade. That's when I had depression. So I also really just I also just I didn't like school like at all. I did not want to be seen at school. It's just I hated it so much. And I remember being like, fuck this shit. Like, let me just fucking
Facts.
become homeschooled. Let me fucking just not show up. So then I would talk to my dad and would be like, I want to be homeschooled. Like I would like sat down with him and I was like, I came to the conclusion and I want to be homeschooled. And then I told him, no, actually, at first I told him, I was like, I just don't want to go to school. Like, don't take me anymore. And then he was like, well, that's not possible. And I was like, so yeah, it never worked out. But that was my goal was to give up on school at fifth
You're
grade.
homeschooled.
Yeah. Honestly, though, like homeschooling, like I wouldn't like it personally. Personally, it's not my thing.
I'll definitely fail. Like I would literally
Oh,
like
okay.
they would yeah, because
You give homeschooled vibes though. Like you would be the
whoa, whoa.
you would definitely
We
be the
give
type of person to
homeschool.
no, you would definitely be the type of person to be
I
homeschooled.
during COVID, like when the whole entire COVID thing happened and like when schools were finally like opening back up and it was like optional to like go to school or like stay at home, like I was forced to go to school. Like I was that one fucking
Wait a
student.
minute. Me and my sister I'm sorry for interrupting you, but me and my sister were literally talking about this yesterday because I was telling her about how in freshman year, like I would have like rather hang out with her than like any of my friends because like that was the only year that I had with her. And
Mhm.
then that she was like, "That's not even true." And I'm like, "What friend?" I had my mic, and I was like, "What friends was I hanging out with in freshman year?" And I was like, "Sochi." And then she was like, "And Melannie," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, was Melannie even in like? Were you in
Yes, me
what?"
and what do you, I swear, like I literally just like think you like block me out from your
Wait,
memory.
wait, wait. Okay, wait. Remind me, like what? Because I feel like, oh my god, wait, I do remember you now. I remember all about the sticker stuff and yearbook and like,
Yes.
okay, I do remember that.
I
But for
was
some
one of the
reason,
few people at school, like when school started opening back up.
I think I do remember you now.
Yeah.
But
And
we
me
didn't
and
have
Sochi
any
had class
classes.
together.
Me and you, or me or you or
No, me and
Sochi.
Sochi. We had a
What
class
class did you guys have
together.
together?
We had
Oh my god, yes. Yes, it was like a biomedical class.
Yes, we had freshman
Yes,
year
yes, yes.
together. That was
I
freshman year.
I have the picture of like a picture of like
The
I don't know if it was like a video you
CPR.
guys did. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's so
and I
funny. Yeah.
sent it to you. I remember.
I posted in my private.
Yes,
I don't know how I forgot about that.
and
It's
you're like,
crazy.
oh, I don't remember you. Like, you give off homeschool. I
I
would
but you do
never.
give off homeschool vibes. You
I do
just keep that.
not give off.
You really do.
What does like giving homeschool
I don't know. It's just like
entail?
you just give a lot and you give a lot.
Ugh,
You just give a lot, and I think you give a
I'm
lot
just
of.
too much. I'm just too much.
I don't know. It's just like there's like those people that you could tell they were like from a private school, a public school, homeschool, and you just like. And I'm sure people will agree with me. If you're listening to this, please respond and tell
No,
us if she
I do
gives off
not.
homeschool vibes because I definitely think she does.
I don't give off homeschooled vibes. That's like saying I give off like you know what someone told me the other day? They told
What?
me I give off only child vibes. Like
You do give off only child vibes.
literally have like three or like four
No,
siblings.
you give off like you give off separated parent vibes.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Well, yeah, but but like
Like,
I'm saying, like
hello.
you definitely do give off those vibes. You give off single. I keep hitting my freaking mic. You give off single child vibes, and you also give off homeschool vibes. Those are your three vibes.
Okay, the single, like the divorced parents, yes. I mean, my parents were never married, but they're not currently together. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
And like the homeschool thing, I disagree. I feel like I give off. Is it because is it that because I'm not social enough? I feel like I'm pretty
You are
social.
very social. You're so much more social than I am.
Yeah, I feel like you give off homeschooled vibes, and you're projecting onto me.
What?
You give off like
What?
you don't. I feel like you give off like your parents like kept you in a basement and like you didn't go to school.
Wow. I
Whatever that vibe is, like that's your vibe.
I don't even know how to respond to that because it's just it's such a like a wild claim to make.
You don't have a basement, but I feel like you would. Like I feel like
There's
that
like, does anybody even have a fucking basement in Florida?
no, I don't think basements are like I don't think they exist.
I don't think they can be in Florida because I think because of the limestone like sediment underground, it's like
Okay,
too weak.
let's shut up geology. Like what is
No,
happening? Like why are
I
we
just
talking about rock
wait.
sediment?
Yeah, you know what? We let's talk about school because that was the original like topic. We just like sidetracked so much. But yeah. So, are you like what classes are you most excited for?
None of them. I'm excited. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Well, the class that I was the most excited for, I'm gonna have to switch out of.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so basically, I'm starting the year off like really depressed because I was
Wait,
like,
which is the class? I think
criminal
you were telling me about it.
justice,
Oh, criminal justice.
criminal justice. Okay, so for the past like, my whole entire life, I've been between like wanting to be a doctor and like wanting to be an FBI agent, like someone just like in that like field. And
Right, right, right.
I love criminal justice. I love all about that. So at first I was like lawyer, but now I'm like, no. So I thought that
Lucky you could be a lawyer.
I
You
could.
could be a lawyer.
I would be a good one because I feel like
You would be a good
I
lawyer.
love to argue.
Yeah, you would be a good lawyer.
Yeah, everybody's always told me that. But anyways, back on track. So like this year I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a criminal justice class because it's like a new thing. Like the program just opened up. So I was like, it'll be so fun. And then my cousin, who's a little freshman this year, also chose the class. And like I was like, oh my God, maybe we'll have it together. And then hello, we get it together.
Oh wait, actually?
Yeah, like we ended up getting it together. We have the same period. And so I was really excited about that because I was like, oh my God, bestie, like we're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna like bully her,
Oh my god.
terrorize her, lie to
You're
her.
so kind.
I know, really, I'm basically adopting her. Like I'm basically her parent at school. So
Oh,
I feel like it's my job to just be like an awful parent to her so that she understands how high school works.
I see the vibes. I see the vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
So, basically, I'm gonna have to switch out because I need to pick up another ACE class, and that was gonna be like my fun class because like the rest of my classes like calculus, like AP calculus. Well, no.
Do you realistically want that class? Like I feel like maybe you should switch out. Like
But
I don't
like
know.
realistically, like I'm definitely gonna have like a mental breakdown every single time. And
Right.
like I'm definitely gonna like cry about it and like complain and like just really it's gonna drive me insane. But yes, like
Did
I'm
I'm
trying
sorry
to
for
challenge
interrupting you.
myself. Like I'm so excited.
Did Sochi pass the AP Calc?
No.
So okay, wait. So then,
No, like no. Like realistically, like I'm not gonna pass.
so you're just doing it like for the experience?
Yeah, like I'm just doing it to like be like mentally tortured and
Yeah,
like
you just want to be depressed
yeah,
this school
yeah,
year.
that's the goal this
You
year.
decided this school
'Cause-
year
no,
I'm gonna
because
be depressed.
last year wasn't depressing enough. I feel like
Right.
I wanna pump it up this year.
And what about senior year? Just gonna take it another level up?
Oh, actually, senior year I just plan to off myself. So, just like it's like building up to it.
It's like you're like taking the steps that are needed
I'm literally
to get to
joking.
that moment.
Please don't send this to like the cops.
I'm cutting off the part where you're saying that you're joking, and I'm keeping everything as if you were
No,
speaking
like I'm
facts.
literally kidding. I'm actually like really excited for this year. Like despite me like complaining about like the classes, I think that this will be a good year. Like I'm really trying to be a positive.
Hmm.
I'm really trying to be a positive person this year. I'm trying to
Right.
like meet people, be social, make friends.
I mean,
Um,
but you're a pretty social person. I think you can make friends.
no, like I literally like my social anxiety is through the roof. But
On the you do have social anxiety, and it's so funny because like
yeah.
you have to call people like as you're walking by, and like I relate to that sometimes, but it's just like sometimes to the extent that like
No,
happens to
listen,
you.
I've gotten, I think this summer, like I've gotten more out of my shell. And I've only called you once. So don't be like, you have to call.
No, don't say it was just
I have
once.
only
At
called you
school, you
once.
have called me 30,000 times.
Okay, but
You
like
can't.
school's different because like school is scary. Like I'll be walking down the halls and like I think the mask was what really did it for me because wearing a mask and then like when I'm wearing a mask, it kind of feels like a shield, And like I haven't worn a mask like for a while.
Oh, wait, what? You haven't?
Yeah, I was about to be like, never mind. COVID is real. Wear your mask. Be safe. But like ever since like masks weren't required at school, I stopped wearing mine. And like for some reason that made me just so much more anxious because like now I was like very aware of like that people were noticing me.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I know that nobody is literally looking at me. Like everybody's like doing their own thing. But when I tell you that it's like every time it's like anxiety. Like it's
yeah.
such anxiety. So I don't know. But I feel like this summer I've gotten more like less anxious about social situations, I would say.
So you're not gonna be needing anybody to
I'm not gonna call you.
me specifically, or just in general,
No,
you're not gonna
like
talk
in
to
general,
anyone.
I'm not gonna call anyone. But even if I really needed to, like even if like I was like going on face to face with like a scary person, like they were literally like intimidating me, they were looking down into my soul, about to murder me. Like I was literally being chased through the hallways with a knife by some guy. I
So,
wouldn't want it.
so to prove your point, you just wouldn't. You
Yeah,
would risk your
no.
life,
Yes,
and
I would
okay.
rather die than call you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
Today at school, not today, this
Okay.
school year, if I see you on the phone with anybody while you're walking, I will be that fucking man
Okay,
that
okay, okay,
chases you with a knife.
okay. Okay, first day of school, it's probably gonna be a 1 3 5 7 day. We have class
Mhm.
report period. I will be call
No, but we should meet up though. Like,
yeah, I was gonna call you to like meet up with you so we could walk to
yeah,
class.
I
Cause
agree.
like,
We should sit together. Like, wait, should we sit
no,
like?
actually, you should just like not sit next to me. You should just sit like
You know what? We'll sit in the total opposite.
yeah,
We'll just
opposite
complete opposites, and then if we need to talk to each other, we'll just
sign
like wave
language.
at each other. Yeah, we need to learn sign language, and then
Yeah,
we'll just like
yeah.
do sign language over there. That makes sense.
Mhm.
I mean, but I mean, but I wait. Should we sit down like me here, you here, or like this?
Yeah, cause like remember like last year I was like
But
back.
like, I want to be behind.
No, but I don't want to be front.
No, I don't want to be like
No,
in front
like being
anymore.
front is really weird. No, I don't like it. Like
Okay, but what if we sit all the way in the back? So then that way it's not that bad. Even if you're in the front, it's not that
I
bad.
just like sitting in the back.
But me too. So we have a little bit
Okay,
of
wait. Okay, wait. We compromise. We each sit in the back, but like next.
oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You
that's
know, you
smart.
see what I'm getting at?
And that makes sense because then if Lazara and Pedro sit with us,
Mhm.
they could sit in front of us.
In front of us. There
So
we
then
go.
we could have this little box of people talking.
A
But then
little
I'm
bit.
closer to you, so I can talk to you more than I can to them. That's gonna sound real bad. If
Um,
like that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just said like Clearly, whatever.
Pedro and Lazar, if you're watching this, literally like block him, like
No,
please, or
please.
actually take a see,
I had a
like,
whole ass conversation with Pedro like through Instagram yesterday talking about Pokemon cards and like Pokemon games. It was a good conversation.
uh-huh. Can I
Yeah.
ask like what prompted like the conversation?
Oh, it's because he posted something about like Yu-Gi-Oh.
What was that?
It was a freaking car. I was like, that just scared me. Um, he posted like something about Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, this
Mhm.
looks complicated. And he said it's not. And then it just kind of developed into Pokemon. Then we started talking about school.
Mhm. So is this a popular topic?
It
Like
is a popular topic, which is why
that's
we're discussing it. And we did get a little bit
no,
sidetracked.
we're literally we get sidetracked like every 5 minutes. We're like those goldfish that like forget
Maybe
things.
this isn't for us.
No,
Maybe the
I think
podcasting is
you
not
know
for us.
what? I think this is for us because like so far the conversation has like flowed very
I agree. I agree.
I thought I was gonna have to like pull out my phone and be like, so like
I took some screenshots though for like of like some stuff of Steve Lacy and whatever. Whenever we get to
we
that,
need that.
yeah, because I was like, and I'm gonna put it in the video. Like, I'm gonna edit the stuff in the video that I'm talking about so people like don't get confused. Because talking about Steve Lacy, actually, I do want to kind of just touch that subject now.
Uh-huh.
Um, what the fuck did he say? Because one thing, the first thing I
I
saw
saw
something else.
I saw the Instagram. Like he had replied to someone like someone was like, "Oh, come to I think
Yes.
don't quote me on this. I don't know if it was like China or something. No, I don't
Yeah.
think
I
it
don't
was
know.
I think it was like Middle East or something. Something like that.
Yeah.
And then he had replied something about like y'all need to get some vaccines or something.
Yeah. COVID vaccine. Yeah.
And I was like,
That was sus as fuck. Like,
yeah. And the way he said it just did not sound good.
yeah, like he could have easily just not replied or just like said something different, but the way that he like went out of his way to say that,
I think celebrities, especially like musicians, like they just need to shut up. Like just like
they
sing.
really do.
Like stick to your subject. Like if you're good at singing, then you don't need to be speaking. You just need to stay singing.
Exactly.
Like that's your thing. Like, I get you want to be different and like you want to do all these other things, but like no.
Also, I don't know if this is like controversial, like a hot take, but like, fuck, I don't want to see Harry Styles fucking. Wait, I don't want to see Harry Styles fucking period, but like, I don't want to see Harry Styles in freaking
Wait, hold on,
acting
because we were
situation.
talking about Steve Lacy, and then you're just
But
attacking
because
Harry.
no, because you're talking about how like singers should just stay singers, and I agree with Harry Styles specifically. Like, there's no way
Wait,
he's a good actor.
okay,
We will find out.
now we're going into territory that like personally I feel like that's a little targeted like towards me because one thing about me is that I love Harry Styles.
But can he act?
We will see. I mean, like he did. Listen, listen.
He was in Eternals for
He was
like
in channels.
a short little time,
They like 3 seconds.
but his like the way he spoke was very much I'm a fucking celebrity singer, and this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Is that's what it gave. So I don't know if he's gonna give that in that other movie that he's starring in with Florence Pugh. Also, talking about that, I don't know if this is true because it
Are you
was
gonna
like,
talk about the pay thing?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
good. Because I will agree.
yeah,
If you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say, then I will agree with you on that.
yeah. Didn't he like get paid
Yeah,
three
he got paid way
times?
more than her, which is
Yeah,
like, okay, like I love him. I love him. But she is like she's professional. Like she's an
exactly.
actor. That's her
Yeah,
fucking career.
yeah,
And she kills it in every movie that she's in. So like my
exactly.
question is like, why is she being lowballed? Like,
Right.
why is he being high? Like it does not make it sense.
And I don't know if this was like confirmed or not because like I don't know. I saw it on TikTok. It could have been fake,
Yeah.
but that she like said that she didn't want to do a movie like that anymore because like because him and I think it was Olivia Wilde were like making out on set and shit.
Yeah, they're like dating.
Like what the fuck was that about? Like what the shit? I don't even know who Olivia Wilde is. I'm not gonna lie, but
No, I didn't know who she was until she started dating him. And then everybody, like all the Harry Styles fans were like, oh my God. I feel like everybody like Loki hates her. Like, I mean, on the internet, like mostly like I wouldn't say everybody, I would say like the super Harry Styles fans, like they just don't like her.
this is her.
Yeah.
I've never seen her before. But also, in the same TikTok, it said something about Olivia Wilde had like was in a relationship as that was going on with Harry Styles.
Wasn't she in a relationship with him? I don't even know what's
I
going
don't know. I don't know. That's what the the TikTok set. Maybe I can find the TikTok later. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the video if I find it. But I don't know. Like that's low key sus. But anyways, back to Steve Lacy. The other thing that you had mentioned to me earlier that like I switched it up because I was like, what the fuck about him like coming out as bisexual and then saying that he wouldn't like date black
Date
men.
black men. Wild.
Wild. And I started like
Wild.
searching it up to see like specifically what he said, and I was like, what the hell? Like he just kept speaking. Like why did?
This was confirmed. Like, okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know about it. Again, like TikTok had like lately has been like my source of information because
yeah,
I don't like I'm not a person who likes to like keep up with celebrities that much. Like I'm not like
right.
100% certain on certain things. So if anything, I'll look it up on TikTok, which is
Oh
not
wow.
it always
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
obviously TikTok is not like shouldn't be anyone's like
Yeah.
go-to information place because like people are crazy.
People
But
are crazy.
I found it on TikTok. Like that's how I knew about the whole entire him coming out as bisexual and saying that he wouldn't date black men.
Right.
But I'm not like I feel like me speaking on it, I don't know what to say because
I mean, it's like very much like a controversial subject because
yeah,
also I was seeing people like not like necessarily agree with him, but like defend him in the sense that like it's a preference and that like
yeah,
everybody has a preference or whatever. But it's just the things he said was like very much suspicious. Like he kind of said that he saw black men because he grew up with black men. He saw them as like brothers, so he couldn't have a relationship with them, which to me just sounds like he was generalizing a whole ass like race
mhm,
into being like, yeah, like I don't date this race because I hung out with them. Like Loki, you see how dumb that is? It's like imagine like you're surrounded with a bunch of Hispanic people and you are like bisexual or whatever, or not even. Like even if you're not bisexual and
yeah,
you're just straight and you're like, no, I don't like to date other Hispanics because I grew up around them. Like you get what I mean? That doesn't make any sense to me.
yeah. It
It's just
doesn't.
there's no logic there.
Yeah, you're right. But like that is the thing. Like preferences are, I guess. I mean, like they're definitely a real thing. People do have
Yeah.
preferences, but I just, for me, it's very weird when people make like those specific like preferences where they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't date black guys or I don't date
Yeah.
like it's just weird. It's just really
Yeah.
weird, and it's like, why are you like,
And especially that he is like a black man and like Loki, I saw people, oh my god, I saw a couple people saying that it was like internalized racism and like I don't know, like it very much is like a difficult topic to talk about because it's very easily like could be perceived as like different things. But I don't know, that was like Loki a little sus. And then it's just when you add that to the comment he made about like the Asian community and the vaccine and like the tour or whatever, like it's just like I don't know.
I
Has
don't
he
know.
said anything else? Like
I saw a couple people say, I don't think he's talked more about it. Again, I haven't kept up a lot with the situation, but I've seen a couple of people on TikTok, and they were like, okay, I need to stop saying like I saw.
you're like, yeah, I just get all
I
my
need
information on
I
TikTok.
need to stop. Not just on TikTok though. I saw it on YouTube.
Wow, the other very good like news
Yes, the other
source.
notable news source where I
The
get
you're
all my
next
information.
time you're gonna be like, yeah, I actually get my information from Fox News. So those are my
Yes.
three sources.
Those are my three main sources. But I saw people say that he had said it when currently like they're like in that place specifically there wasn't a lot of like mandates and control on like
Mm,
COVID, and so they were
right,
like, oh, he's not saying like he's not trying to offend them, he's just trying to say that like it's a safety thing and like he
right.
go perform over there because there's no vaccines and it would
Yeah.
just not be a safe place to perform and like health
That's
reasons.
definitely how I saw it at first. Like when I read that, I thought it wasn't like in a racist way or
Mm.
whatever. But then like hearing people talk about it and specifically people from like the Asian community, I was like, damn, like that Loki does sound so sus. Like it's
Yeah.
just but the thing is also the thing is he didn't apologize and he didn't even like I don't even think he said anything after that. You get what I mean? So it's like you
I
get
don't
called out for racism, you're like Loki supposed to speak about it and be like, my bad, like that was not my intent. But like, I don't know, it's just the way that he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But his music is low key good. Like I can't deny.
Yeah.
I only have
Me trying to separate like the artist.
yeah. No, his music's pretty good. I mean, I
No,
literally only have like two of his songs, and they're like the popular ones on TikTok. I don't know if any of his other ones are good, but like,
I feel like I like today because we had talked about this today, like when we
yeah,
did like a little like fake run through of like
yeah,
what we knew like how the podcast was gonna go, like recording wise. And I was talking about it and I was like, like personally, I'm literally so mad that he's not coming to Florida because I still like
yeah,
his music. but there's like there's a lot of artists where you kind of have to like, I mean, like obviously you don't want to support certain people,
Yeah.
like also like some of the music is good.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can't deny that it's good. Like they may be horrible people, but
No, yeah, that's true.
good.
Same thing with like J.K. Rowling, even though like she's really fucking
No,
sus.
she's
And it's just she doesn't even hide the fact that she's like transphobic and
yeah.
shit. Like she's openly fucking a fucking turf, bro. Like she's transphobic as fuck. But whatever. Did you see that thing where like, oh my god, I can't even remember specifically what it was, but it was like the fake like I can't even like speak about it because I don't even remember what it was. So we're gonna continue. I also want to talk about Rex Orange County's new song. What did you think about it?
It's so good. Okay, so when it came out, I listened to it and I was like, okay. Like while listening to it, I just thought that it was like so different from like the rest
Yeah,
of the music. I don't think he's ever done a song like that.
right, right.
I've listened to like all his albums, like all the music, and I just thought that it was like so refreshing. Like I think it really works for him, and I think it was a pretty good song. I'm not gonna lie.
I think personally, I had heard like he had like been teasing the song a little bit, and
Mhm.
he had like a little snippet. I think you had to like call a number, and if you the like on the other line, it was like the song playing a little bit or something like that. And I heard the song and I was like, wow, this literally sounds like shit. Like I was like, this is not gonna sound good. And I was just really waiting for that song to come out because I was like, I need to know what it sounds like. And then it came out and I listened to it and I did listen to it like while I was half asleep because I had woken up at 1 p.m.
Okay.
specifically to listen to the song and then I went back to sleep right after.
Mhm.
So the song at one point kind of sounded like so angelical. Angelical, is that the right word? It sounded so magical. Like I was listening to it
Like,
as I was going back to sleep and I was like, this is amazing. But I don't know. I think the song like low key to me, like it doesn't do it. Like it gives me like Harry Styles vibes. I don't like
oh
Harry
my God,
Styles.
you are literally. I think that what we've learned today from this podcast is that you are the biggest Harry Styles
It's
hater.
just
For no
I
reason.
like a couple of his songs. Let me find the one. One of them is really good,
Like,
but the thing is, he keeps his songs going for so long too. Sometimes, like
they're literally like 2, 3 minutes. Like
no, this one, the one I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find it.
I
Oh, sign
remember
it.
when the Harry Styles album came out and like we were all listening to it like the day of, like in the morning because we had school. And I
Yeah,
remember like for some reason I think we were walking to class or something, and I remember I asked you about it, and I was like, oh my God, it's so like the perfect summer like playlist. And you were like, I actually didn't like it. It was trash. And I was like,
yeah. I stand by my statement. They
there's
all sounded
no
the same.
way.
All the songs sounded the same.
They do not.
The only song that didn't sound the same was As It Was and Music for a Sushi Restaurant because it
Have you
fucking
heard
sounded like
Matilda?
Ant
Have you
Farm.
heard
I
Matilda?
don't like
Have you
Matilda.
heard there you
I didn't
haven't?
like that song.
It's
Also, this is the song that I was talking about. Sign of the Times. This is one of the best Harry Styles songs.
okay. That's a really good song. But have you listened
Yeah,
to the whole entire album, like Harry Styles one? Like the
I
songs are
don't
so
think so.
good.
The only album that I listened to
Like,
like entirely was the newest one. And I think that was most likely the worst one, if like from what I've heard from other people. Oh, I did put Love of My Life in my playlist as well.
that is one of
Love
my
of My
favorite
Life is
songs from
good.
the new album. It's
Those
so
are good. The
good.
rest of them are just mid. Like I don't know something about. I was about to say sushi instead of hairstyles. Something about hairstyles is just his music is so like it doesn't have like an essence in my opinion. But Sign of the Times does, which is why I like added to my play. Why does my lighting? Do you see my lighting? Like
Yeah, it like shifts.
yeah.
This is my lighting. Like without it.
That's
Oh
really
wait,
professional.
hold on. I kind of like it better with. Hold on.
Wait, put it on.
Oh, wait, it's like
Well, I mean, it looks good both ways.
I don't know. It's like I literally told you like I don't have lighting. I can't like my light bulb is being possessed and I don't want to change
Right.
it. So I'm literally using a little flashlight mounted onto a squishmallow to help me
Wow.
through these dark times.
Do you collect Squishmallows?
Yeah.
You literally look like a bird.
And then I
Oh
have
my
more
god.
that I can't get.
What is that? Wait, what is that little one?
This one, this is
Oh, a
she's in like
squid.
a little squid, and then
Yeah.
this is Frankenstein.
Have you seen the ones that they sell Five Below?
Yes.
Miguel buys them now. Like,
Oh, I want to buy.
oh, we have 10 minutes left. It's
Yeah.
okay. We will make these 10 minutes count.
Yes, they're gonna be the best 10 minutes of your life.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to set up.
The whole 10 minutes is just you setting up your fucking
No,
flashlight.
it's gonna be like 5 seconds max. I did it. It's set up.
Okay. But yeah, Squishmallows, Loki, they're like good. Like they're fluffy. I don't have any, but like I kind of want one. Like I want one of those like bigger ones like that.
Every night. But they're like the bigger ones are looking more expensive.
How much are they?
I think it was like 20 something or like I think max like 30, but this is like the Halloween collection. I kind of am obsessed with like the little collections. Like every Halloween I go to Walgreens and they'll like restock
Oh,
and
they
then
have all Walgreens?
yes, go to Walgreens, but you have to like go like at the beginning
Oh,
of the
I
holidays
did
and
see
stuff.
Walgreens. I saw Walgreens, but I saw the Disney ones at Walgreens, I think it was.
I don't know. They come out with them like every now and then. They'll have new
Yeah.
ones.
Loki, they're like so fluffy. Not fluffy, but they're like so squishy. I mean, I get that that's the point, but like they really
Yeah, like
are.
that's
Like
like their name.
they did a good like job.
Oh, they slayed because this is like really like soft.
It is, yeah. Oh, are you into crumble cookies?
Crumble cookies,
You don't know what crumble cookies are?
like the store, like with the
Yeah.
cookies.
Crumble?
I'm like, yeah, like the store with the cookies. I've never
Seriously.
had it.
I
Listen,
think Crumble does such a good job at marketing because they change their cookies every week. And that literally gets people to come back and come back and come back. And that's so smart of them.
not
Like,
me.
no, because once you start, you can't stop. Like, once you try Crumble, you won't be able to stop. Try the sugar cookies. Like, go this week. Like, actually go
I
this week.
literally can't leave my
Oh
house.
my god.
I'm alone until
Order it.
but it's like expensive. Like
It
Uber,
is. It is. It's actually really expensive because it's like $7 for like delivery. But
mm-mm, mm-mm.
it's worth it because they have these fried ice cream cookies. Do you like fried ice cream?
I don't want to get in. I don't want to get. I've never had it.
Me either. But like it's the cookie's good. The cookie's good. It actually really is good.
Okay,
Yeah. So
you
you
had
should.
it.
Yes, I love crumble. And I have like an inside like person like they work at Crumble, right?
Oh,
And
you have a dealer.
I get like what cookies that are coming out in the future.
Wow.
I
So
get told. I
you're
just found out. I get told Fridays,
oh,
Saturdays.
you have an inside scoop.
I have an inside scoop, and they tell me a
Wow.
lot of things. These
You should
next
leak
week,
it right now on the podcast.
fuck it. No, I'm kidding. I get fucking sued by fucking Crumble Cookie.
Promo
But
like fires every single employee. They're like, we
oh
need to
my
stop
god,
this man. Like everybody in Florida, just take them out.
that would be so embarrassing.
No, I
But I
haven't.
love Crumble. You go to Crumble.
Okay.
One day we should go to Crumble.
Oh my God, we could do a podcast in Crumble.
Yes.
We
You know
could.
that one? You know that one? It's like the plaza in Pembroke.
Yes.
It's there.
No, I know.
Oh, you know where it is.
Yeah, I passed by like so many times.
Okay. They're
Mhm.
good. This week's like next week, the coming week, they didn't sound that good. I'm not gonna lie. Like the little inside scoop they gave me, there were some. Do you like? I'm gonna leak one right now. Raspberry cheesecake or something like that.
No,
Cookie.
not a raspberry person. Mhm.
I love raspberry. Raspberry is one of my
No,
favorite
I'm a
foods
strawberry
ever.
person. Like, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, raspberry lemonade, like stuff like that is good. But like, I don't know. I'm just not like a fruit dessert person. It's like weird to start adding fruits to dessert. Like, we have chocolate, we have vanilla, like we have
Do you like
strawberry.
peanut butter?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you like peanut butter?
Yes, I love peanut butter.
They're coming out with a peanut butter cookie this week.
Oh, does it have chocolate?
I don't think so.
Uh,
The thing is they don't even give me the description. Like
hmm.
the video that I got sent is just like how to make the cookie. Basically, like it
It
tells me
sent you a
what the cookies are.
recipe.
Look, I'm gonna like flash it real quick. Fuck, you can't see it.
I literally like there's
Do
just
you see
okay.
it?
I see it, yeah.
And I just like that's just like all the fucking ingredients. But they don't sound that good. Do you like caramel popcorn?
No.
Because supposedly it tastes bad. Supposedly that is not a good cookie, but
No, I don't like caramel popcorn. That sounds gross.
I don't think I've ever tried it.
Not
But okay, I want to try it. But
it's
yeah,
like
you should go to Crumble. Like actually,
sweet, sticky, and gross.
we should make a podcast at Crumble, but we can't like sit inside because like they don't have like seats
No,
inside.
like okay, we'll pick up the cookies and then
Oh,
and
okay.
then we'll film the podcast
Okay, that
somewhere
makes
else.
sense. That's facts. That's
Like,
facts.
you
We
think we're
should do
just gonna
that.
go into the store and be like, "Hey guys," like we like put on
I thought that's what your plan was. I thought we were gonna like do a
no.
podcast in the middle of Crumble Cookie with the workers behind us,
Like,
just like
hey
doing
guys,
shit.
here's the staff. They're currently making our cookies. I hate
That would
when
be
people
so
do
bad.
that.
No, yeah. Or those people that like sing into like the drive-through. Can I get a
Can
number
I
one?
get like if look, you're working minimum fucking wage.
Yeah,
You're like listening to people fucking blab all day. Do you really think those workers want to hear your ugly ass fucking
it's
singing?
so funny.
You're taking like 2 minutes more
Yeah.
like extra than necessary. Like they don't. Oh, it literally gives me the ick. Like I would literally hang up on them. I'll be like, I'm quitting.
Have you seen the ones where people close the window?
They should.
They close the window on them. They start speaking and they're like, and they
I
just walk
haven't
away.
seen it.
Like
No,
those
but
shits are crazy. That's how they need to start doing that shit. They need to start closing the fucking door. Like,
yeah,
don't let
like
them in.
we don't do business to you people.
Yeah, you
Business.
sing in the drive-through, and that's just not no.
No, no.
But yeah. Oh, do you like these?
Ew, those are it's so gross. I made it once at home and I literally okay, like everybody in the comments, if we even get comments,
We
they're
will
gonna
get comments because I'm forcing people to watch this.
oh, okay. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll post it. I'll be like, hey, look, I'm in this. Hey.
Yes.
But that's fucking gross. Like, sorry. I'm not trying to be like, people are gonna be like, this bitch is just like, she just hates
You
everything.
just hate everything.
I
You're
hate
literally
it.
a hater.
I'm the number one fucking hater because
Clearly.
I'm not a hot Cheeto girl. Like it just no, no.
Okay, but I'm not a hot Cheeto person either.
No,
But
you're
like,
a hot Cheeto boy. You are a hot Cheeto
I'm
boy.
a I'm a mac and cheese hot Cheeto boy. That's what I am.
That is
Because
even
these
worse.
and the thing is, I don't even like Cheetos. I don't like Cheetos.
Me neither.
This one and the orange one, the regular one, they're so good.
I've had the orange one and it's gross. Like I'm sorry to say that it's
Maybe
disgusting.
we shouldn't do this podcast anymore.
Yeah, no, maybe
Maybe
we should. We're literally. This is what I'm saying. Like when I sent you like the frenemies like podcast or whatever, like that's gonna be us.
yeah,
Like we're
because
gonna end up like literally like storming off on the podcast one day.
and I'm gonna have my fucking mom pull up to the fucking podcast. She's gonna
Yeah.
be my podcast partner. It's gonna be my mom.
Who said you were gonna stay with it? I'm gonna stay with it, and I'm gonna have me and my freaking grandma. Me and grandma. We're about to freaking fuck this shit up. We're about to make our own little
You know
podcast.
what? We're just gonna split our own way. You have your grandma, I have my mom.
Oh my god! And then we're not even in it. It's just your mom and my grandma.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. That would have been.
Oh god.
We have 2 minutes left, so we should wrap this up, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't watch, don't like, don't comment.
No, no, no.
Um, leave
Like,
bad reviews.
no, I'm
Oh
deleting
my
those
god,
comments.
wait, hold on. I have
What?
an idea for a next episode, and like it's kind of like good to say it now so people could
Okay,
get.
yeah.
Okay, I think we should do like that. She's a 10, he's a 10, but like that.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
people could leave like comments about like
Wait,
sure
Loki, that would be fun to do with
it
Miguel.
would be fun.
Like, we should do it with Miguel too. Like, just have
Yeah.
him there, and then he's like,
And then we could talk about that really interesting topic that I wanted to talk
oh,
about.
that very interesting
I
one.
have a
Yeah.
video, that TikTok that I sent you today. We're gonna play it.
I was gonna send you one that I saw like a very similar one about that, and I
Mhm.
was gonna send it to you, and I literally forgot because I think we were like already like starting to do the podcast stuff,
Yeah.
and I kind of got distracted. But like, it was funny.
We need to put that in. I'm all for making fun of that person. Like,
Me too. I agree.
anyways, you have a minute. Like,
Oh, okay. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like the video, comment. If you have any topic
guys.
ideas, go ahead and put them in the little description or whatever.
Mm,
This is your host, podcaster Andy, and
Melannie.
from Melannie and Andy. Bye.
Bye. Okay, how do I stop this?